Hi, I'm here to talk to you guys about the Virgin Hair Fantasy. What I have installed right now is the Virgin Hair Fantasy Brazilian Wavy Hair. I got the 22 inches, 18, and 16 on top. I've had this hair in for about 3.5 weeks now, and so far the results have not been good at all. A little bit about this hair. The first time I purchased from Virgin Hair Fantasy, I got the Brazilian body wave in the same inches as this, but it started acting up after a week. And I talked to the representative, which was Jane, about it. And she was like, oh, she's sorry about the hair. And she wanted me to mail it back to her and ship me out a new batch of hair because I was having so much issue with the Brazilian body wave because of the shedding. It was shedding, tangling, and matting. So she sent me out a new batch of hair, and this is the install 3 weeks after I put it in. So far, this hair has been the same results. Basically, this hair tangles, sheds, and mats a lot. I wanted to show you guys the hair in its natural state. So this is the hair in its natural state. I washed it last night and deep conditioned it, and I wanted you guys to see how it looked like after 3.5 weeks in its natural state. Okay, this hair gets dry. No matter how much I've deep conditioned this hair and just I try not to put a lot of products in it, but with this hair you have to condition, and with all the conditioning I've done with this hair, it still gets dry, crunchy dry. So I don't know what else to do with this hair. The tangling, this hair tangles a lot. I'm not talking about once in a while. I'm talking about it tangles. It's hard for me sometimes to get my hands through my hair. Look, like I have to struggle to get my hands through my hair. I can't easily get my hands through my hair. And I feel like if this is virgin hair, why is it so difficult for me to get my hands through it? And when I run my fingers through my hair, I get shedding. I'll get shedding when I run my fingers through my hair. This is nothing. This is nothing. Like I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'll get up to 10 strands of hair, just me running my fingers through my hair. And the maintenance on this hair is ridiculous because it's so hard for me to maintain this hair. It's so hard for me to comb it. I normally don't like wearing my hair out in its natural state. I just wore it out for this video. And I usually just flat iron it, or I'll put curls in it. It doesn't really flat iron very well. It doesn't flat iron bone straight as I would like it to be. And when I put curls in it, the curls, they don't really hold that well. And for me to before I start doing all that, I try to comb it out before I start putting heat on it. But when I comb it out, it sheds a lot. And the funny thing is I didn't cut my weft, and I made sure I sealed my weft. So I haven't done any manipulation to this hair, and it still sheds and mats a lot. I'll show you, when I comb my hair, I use my big combs. I'll use this white tooth comb or this one, but even with that, I'll still get a clump full. I'll show you guys. Like the back is ridiculous. Show you guys. I need to comb this hair out anyways because I'm getting ready to put some curls in it. So I'm just gonna get some of the tangles out. Thanks. Okay, just that little section I just did, I got this much hair out. Just for that little section, this much hair. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that's a lot of hair. And I haven't even started yet. That's a lot of hair. Let me just finish combing this section out because I'm not even done yet. The matting is towards the weft. And I put a detangler in this hair last night. like after I washed it, and it still acts like this. Oh, this is ridiculous. Yikes. Some more shedding, unfortunately. So far I've gotten like this much shedding with the hair for this section. So basically, by the time I finish out combing this whole head of hair, I'll have a clump full of hair. Like every time I comb my hair, I always get a clump full of hair. And I find it ridiculous for me to be having this amount of shedding and tangling if this is supposedly virgin hair. So I contacted Virgin Hair Fantasies representative, Jane, and I told her about the issue I was having again with the hair. And she didn't really do nothing. All she said was that she's sorry about this and that all she can do is offer me a discount. Like, my thing is, if this is the second time I've gotten this hair from you and I'm getting the same results, why would I want to buy hair from you again? So basically, she's not doing anything about this. So, but that's besides the point. Like, I just wanted you guys to see how the hair is and judge for yourself, because this is ridiculous. My guess is this is not 100% virgin hair, or either the cuticles are not 100% aligned, because I don't understand why the hair should be shedding and matting like this if it's 100% virgin cuticles aligned. It makes no sense. Like, this is not, I've had a lot of virgin hair. I've been wearing virgin hair for a while now, so I know the difference between good virgin hair and bad virgin hair, and I feel like this hair is really bad. Like, you can get the same results if you go down to your local beauty supply store and get hair from there. Like, you'll get you probably spend less and not get the same amount of shedding. Like, this is ridiculous. If I was to rate this hair, I'll probably rate it a 6 out of 10, because it's not worth it. Like, if I had known this ahead of time, I would never have purchased from Virgin Hair Fantasy. Like, I just feel like I could have just went down the street, gone to my beauty supply store, and bought hair from there, and I would have gotten the same results for less. So, I expected more from Virgin Hair Fantasy, but this is what I got. Um, this hair, yes, it was a 22-inch, but because of the shedding and matting, like every time I combed it, I lost a lot of inches. So it doesn't even look like a 22-inch anymore. I'll show you. Um, this is it. So I lost about 2.5 inches from this hair. Let me bring it to the front. Let's see. Yeah, and as you can see, my ends are really bad because of the shedding. Like, my ends are really bad. They're thin. My ends are thin, frizzy. Like, they're really, really bad. And the curls are not as defined anymore. This is after 3.5 weeks, guys. This is ridiculous. 3.5 weeks. Shedding, matting, ridiculous. All in all, I just wanted you guys to see how the hair is after 3.5 weeks. This is, again, the Virgin Hair Fantasy Brazilian Wavy. Would I ever purchase from Virgin Hair Fantasy again? No. I would not wish this hair on my worst enemy. This is like the worst hair ever for it to be virgin hair. No. And the bad part is, like, this is the second time, I've had this issue with Virgin Hair Fantasy. The first time, the shedding was a lot too, and it happened sooner. After a week, I had to send back the hair for them to send me a new pack of hair. So I was thinking I would get better quality with this hair. But no, it's the same thing. So I hope I was informative. If you have any more questions about this hair, I'm happy to answer it. I'm about to take this hair out because I can't deal with this shedding. Like, that's why I, invested in virgin hair, because I don't like to deal with the shedding and matting and tangling you get from regular beauty supply store hair. But this is giving me the same results, so like I can't deal with it anymore. So I'm about to take this hair out. It's only been 3.5 weeks, guys. Virgin Hair Fantasy, not anymore, never again. But hopefully this review helped. All right, guys, bye.